Hey everybody, Adison Richards here, and I want to talk to you about the budget. So on Tuesday, we passed the operating budget out of the House, but I voted no, and I want to tell you why. I wasn't elected to come down here and immediately raise property taxes and gas taxes. And I also want to make sure that our budget is resilient to things that we're seeing at the federal level. On Wednesday, tariffs were announced that have broad sweeping implications for our economy. And I believe it's time that we batten down the hatches and make sure that we are causing as little economic disruption as possible and being responsible with our own budget. We have a massive shortfall to fix, and there are ways to do this in a different way. And what I have been hearing from folks back home are frustration with the way that we've been spending money. People want us to deliver better outcomes and have an efficient and effective budget. And I know that from the conversations I've had on porches, and I know that from growing up in the district. And right now, we have a budget that raises a huge amount of revenue, but also has huge questions for what we're spending it on and why we're making cuts where we are. For example, why are we cutting Medicaid programs in this budget? Why are we not spending more on special education? Why are we putting our hospital and healthcare access systems at risk? And why are we not funding public safety even better, whether that's law enforcement, public defense, prosecutors, for example? So look, we've got some serious questions to answer with this particular budget. And again, when I'm talking about economic disruption and concerns about the federal level, I'm talking about making sure we're not driving investments away. Investments mean jobs. They mean paychecks. They mean economic growth. And I want to make sure that we're doing all we can as a state right now to limit the uncertainty as businesses are being squeezed by both Washingtons. And I believe that's going to be better for us long term. And so again, there's ways to navigate our current stormy seas, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the best that I can to navigate them with you in a responsible, pragmatic way that also rises the level of urgency that our moment demands. So I'm going to keep at it, and thanks for hanging in there with me. Keep raising your voices. I'm always willing to listen and change course. Thank you.